A fervent Kellogg Wildcat supporter based in the heart of the historic Silver Valley and North Idaho, NASCO Industrial Services and Supply delivers world-class materials and service to the world's top mining and industrial operations. NASCO Industrial Service and Supply is a full-service agency including logistics, procurement support, and construction, built to serve the industries that make modern life possible. Day in, day out, they propel many of the world's largest industrial and mining companies to meet their production and financial milestones. Wildcats Live and Wildcat Activities thank NASCO Industrial Services and Supply for their support. Visit them online at nissglobal.com or call 208-783-0361. Go Wildcats!
And your Kellogg Wildcats. Number 2, a 5'8" sophomore, Anthony White. Number 3, a 5'7" senior, Josephine Booth. Number 4, a 5'4" junior, Ona Rose. Number 9, a 5'9" freshman, Allison Clark.
Those are legit. Those aren't even on there.
Number 11, a 5'3" sophomore, Abigail Sundry.
They have one
Number
substitute.
5'8" sophomore, Addison Henry. Number 1, a 5'3" senior, Kylie Letterall.
They have 5 substitutes.
Sports center coached by Megan Mize, assisted by Jessica Holker.
Because you have
And now the Wildcats. Number 3, a 5'6" senior, Rosie Campbell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh McDonald alongside Simon Miller here at Andrews Gymnasium for this Intermountain League volleyball match between the Kellogg Wildcats and the visiting Priest River Spartans. We're running through starting lineups right now. We'll run through Priest Rivers real quick. Starting for the Spartans, a 5'3" senior, Kylie Letterly, number 1. A 5'8" sophomore, number 2, Ethany White. A 5'7" senior, number 3, Josephine Booth. A 5'4" junior, number 4, Anna Rose. A 5'9" freshman, number 9, Allison Barton. A 5'3" junior, number 11, Abigail Shockey. And a 5'8" sophomore, number 12, Addison Kingery. And starting tonight for your Kellogg Wildcats, 5'6" senior, and I believe, let's see which number she's wearing. She's wearing number 3 tonight. That's Rosemary Campbell. A 5'8" junior, number 4, Gracelyn Nearing. A 5'6" senior, number 5, Caitlin Williams. The libero, a 5'7" senior, number 7, Piper Rainio, but I believe she's wearing number 22 tonight in that libero uniform. A 5'8" freshman, number 8, Emily Coe. A 5'6" freshman, number 9, Macy Jerome. A 5'10" freshman, number 12, Madison Cheney. And a 6-foot junior, number 15, Haley Cheney.
So many underclassmen, Josh. Just
Oh.
so many. I don't even recognize the Priest River girls. Like there's so many names I didn't
They were so
catch
senior
from last year. Yes, they were.
They were senior heavy last year, and those matches with the Wildcats were actually
They were good.
They were entertaining.
Yeah, they put up fights.
The Priest River girls weren't nearly as polished as the Kellogg girls, but what they didn't have in like overall skill, they seemed to they were scrappy. They played hard.
Yeah.
They made plays seemingly out of nowhere, which, you know, can be really frustrating when you have a superstar like Haley Cheney putting the ball pretty much wherever she wants it. But Priest River had the the ability to rally. Looking here, so just so you guys know, both teams wearing black. And
Again. Sorry, Mr. DeAndre.
Yeah, Mr. DeAndre not happy. If you're looking at the court from the side above the scorer's table, your Wildcats are on the right. That would put them on the south end of the gym. And the Spartans on the left, the north end of the gym. And when we use our north-south cam, the Spartans will be closest to us.
Oh, good call, Josh. That's a good adjustment. Multi-cam.
Yeah. First serve for the Spartans is up. Played well by Cheney. Set up there by Nearing, and a hit from the mid.
Oh, my.
Right out of
that
the gate.
thing was wicked.
Little knuckleball, and poor Josephine Booth just could not get a handle on it. Wildcats take a quick lead.
Gosh, I can't believe we're going to have to bust the replay out already.
First play
We're going to
of the
have to
game.
see that wicked hit again. It just was immediate after the serve here, and as we're showing in our picture-in-picture there, here comes Haley just with another kill.
Oh, Grace Nearing on the serve there. Wildcats keeping it alive. Maddie Cheney, the old left hand, tipped up, and there we go.
Cheneys are just collecting bodies tonight already.
The sisters Cheney out just collecting bodies. I love it.
They're kills. They're just kill shots.
Straight killers. Another great serve by Grace Nearing there. Ooh, a little miscommunication. Popped over the net. Piper there to keep it in play. Direct set by Cheney. Wildcats look a little out of sorts there. That was kind of a free ball. That was a wild-looking hit, but it got over. Cheney from the back. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Just making plays from the back row is usually not Cheney's game. But
that's a preview of things to come, I think.
Right there, Caitlin Williams making the big hit from the outside, from the Caitlin Wentland.
Caitlin Wentland, I love it.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
This is a nice rally, Josh.
It's been entertaining
volleyball to start. Good start. Lots of energy.
Good hustle by the Wildcats. Oh, and just the hustle here.
This is what we come for here.
Yes. Oh, and a net there by Honor Rose.
That's a well-earned point right there is what that's called.
And that was absolutely, I think, fatigue kicking in. When that ball stays up in the air for longer than a minute, those legs get tired.
Yes.
Wow, Nearing serving like a...
Then you got Nearing launching howitzers over the net
already. My goodness. What a great play there by Macy Jerome. Oh, direct set.
There it is.
The killer.
There it is.
She's a cyborg.
It's just cold-blooded.
She was sent here from the future to kill you at volleyball.
Let's take another look at that, maybe. I got picture-in-picture there. Let's look at Grace Nearing's little
oh my goodness.
Covert set here just for the kill. Just casual. It's just a casual kill.
Oh, Macy Jerome, little freshman action from the outside.
Holy smokes. We are humming tonight, Josh. It is 5-0.
I'm loving this
This is some energy right here.
This is just absolutely the brand of volleyball we expected to see from the Wildcats this season. Oh, goodness.
By the way, welcome Priest River viewers. Those of you that have joined us, we're glad to have you here.
We are.
Thanks for making the trip.
Maddie Cheney with the block there. And Maddie Cheney with the kill.
With the left hand. It's the left hand.
No one knows how to guard that, and I think I was waiting for a timeout there. So the Wildcats on top 6-0 here. Just looking every bit like the team that played.
Josh, we have such a fast pace here that I have a newfangled system here for replays, and I'm struggling to keep up. The Lady Wildcats are just putting me to the test.
They're producing a highlight reel. Nice hit there by Caitlin Williams. A decent hit there from the Spartans into the net, popped up. Oh, and the Wildcats have finally given
little
up.
off kilter there on the net. Just tough to field on that one. So
good hustle there, though. And
nice 6-0 run, though. And
yeah, that's how you open up a game right there.
For sure.
Now serving for the Spartans is number 12, Abigail Shockey, and that goes right into the net. Wildcats get it right back. Maddie Cheney, who last week was the hero here for the Wildcats, especially from the serve line. The Wildcats did knock off Coeur d'Alene Charter last night.
Boy, she had a couple runs. Even when they were way down, she brought them back.
Yeah. And
she's continuing that here, it looks like. Let's go to the north cam. I like this view, especially when we're getting our serves incoming.
Yeah. And the left hand, I just feel like we've talked about this before. Ooh, out of bounds. The left hand is hard to prepare for, whether it be from the serve line, at the net. A lot of people just don't go up expecting to have to block or play to that side of the floor. So I do think in that regard, Maddie Cheney does have a distinct advantage over a lot of her opposition. Priest River serving here, kept alive by the Wildcats. Cheney off foot, coming from, I don't know if that was designed. Caitlin Williams went to the net like she was hitting it. Cheney kind of got it on like a scoop hit there off of like her plant foot. Very unique hit there from Cheney. Cheney really showing her diversity when it comes to hitting the ball. Piper Rainio with the dreaded knuckleball serve. Kept alive there. Oh, good hit there from the back. I believe that was Jezzy Hall. Wildcats just everywhere, it seems like. Good hit by Grace Nearing, who is absolutely feeling it tonight. Oh, no. Wildcats keep it alive. Highlight reel.
Ay, caramba.
Net. She ended up in the net. I believe
Everyone's kind of going like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cheney went up and got caught in the net. That's the only one you get. The next one's coming for a body.
9-3. I missed a couple points, Josh. I was talking with our main cameraman, Ty Cheney.
Oh, she couldn't get the velocity she usually gets.
So she sent it over like a butterfly with sore feet. It just landed softly
so gently
in the void. Anyway, Ty's training up. Emily Coe's brother is up in the booth with Ty. He's training him up, and he says he's got his own YouTube channel. So I think we're good in the tech department.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
We're recruiting the young ones to help us out with the channel. Oh, jeez.
Don't lob them up there like that.
You just can't.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh.
That was almost like an open court dunk, and you were too open.
Too open. We see those from time to time.
Wow. So, yeah, thanks to Ty and Emily Coe's, what'd you say his name? Buck. Thanks for Ty and Buck up in the booth. Are just killing it up there.
Oh, no. Oh, and Piper Rainio digs one out right into the face there of Jesse Hall.
Looks like Kellogg is just trying to harness their energy right now. They just have so much of it. They got off to a quick start. They just need to kind of keep channeling it positively.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Here, channeled. It's been channeled.
There we go. Duly noted.
Where are we going to put our energy? Right here.
Right here.
Right here. This is the energy.
I'm concerned, though, the basketball court. We're going to need to probably refinish the basketball court come basketball season. There's going to be so many dents in the floor from these kills.
That's like that's line. That was line.
Yeah.
That was absolutely a good call there by the line judge.
I wonder if I can get a replay on that. I don't know if I hit it in time, but let's give it a shot.
And Haley struggled the other night a little bit serving when they hosted St. Mary's. So nice to see her landing that one there.
Ooh, I did get that on replay, so good.
Popped up. Uh-oh. Oh. Maddie coming up.
Sisters Cheney are wreaking havoc right now.
Let me show you. Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's going to cause the Spartans to take a timeout. And for coaching the Spartans, Megan Mize, assisted by Jessica Hopfer. And I believe, was Coach Hopfer the head coach last year?
That I don't remember. I do recognize the Mize name because there's been a couple of, through my years of coaching golf, there have been some Mize kids that have golfed, and so I don't know if this is one of them or they're one of their, I dare to say their parent because I don't want to age anybody, so. But yeah, I don't know about last year. I can't remember. That's been a long time, Josh, because, COVID's been a year in its own, so it's been at least a couple years since we did this with volleyball. I see the Kellogg crowd is
not
doing their
distancing.
thing. They're not, but they're in their family groups. I mean, so that's
as good as.
It's
good. There's a whole section of open bleachers here that seem to be.
They're saving a place for the band, I guess.
They're cursed.
No
one wants to sit down here for some reason. Maybe they just don't want to be by us, or me.
Or maybe maybe that could be it too.
Oh, Haley Cheney serving darts. Darts for dinner.
Lisa must be watching. She must have sound on. She says it's Buck Coe. So I mean, you got it first, Josh, but Lisa's quick on the draw as well. She knows who that was.
Maybe she just enjoys our commentary. Grace pops it up. Cheney from the back. Wow. Oh, Rosie Campbell almost there to make a play.
Yep, Rosie almost had it. Just kind of couldn't adjust there, Matrix style.
On a bright note, I believe she's up next to serve.
Yeah, let's put a positive on it.
Ace Campbell.
Yes.
About ready to put us back into winning formation.
We got Barton serving here for the Spartans. Barton
for the Spartans. Big. Oh.
I just feel like it's incoming. I hear incoming like all night. Kellogg is just launching an assault.
My goodness. Cheney got one, and they kept it in play somehow, and then Nearing got one herself.
They dispatched the Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers pretty handily, so I think they're coming in with some confidence.
Which, this is a charter team that was immensely talented last year and young, and actually knocked off Timberlake just a few short nights ago.
Man, they just made quick work of them.
Oh, Maddie Cheney.
Another kill. This replay button's going to get a workout tonight. I'm glad I put some research into this.
You're about to put a hole in your screen.
Yeah, this button's going to get worn out, but we're going to use it a lot.
We got Macy Jerome serving for the Wildcats here. Our freshman just getting so much work. Good hit there by the Spartans. Popped up by Rosemary Campbell.
Outside hit there. Williams filling that went void.
I know.
Love it.
And doing it well. Double hit here on the Spartans. Wildcats up 17-6. And Wildcats making relatively quick work of their.
Caitlin Williams really growing on the outside over there.
Yes.
Really growing.
Huge fan of the youth movement here in Kellogg Volleyball. What a hit there.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Was that Shockey for the Spartans?
Shockey or Kingery? I thought it could have been Kingery.
I think it was number 12.
Yeah, that's Kingery.
It was Kingery.
She's moving all over the court. That was impressive.
Yeah, that hit had a little bit of
it did
frustration on the back of it. Trailing 10 here, serving for the Spartans on a Rose, and
that's a home run right there. Yeah, sometimes you just get too much of it. Get it a little bit under it.
From the clouds, and that's going to put Grace Nearing back. And if she goes on another run like she opened the game with, she should be the one to close out this first set.
Oh, that's tough to handle.
Duck that one out.
Yeah, that's just a tough one to handle. That had some heat. We're going to go to replay on that, too.
Are we north-south camming it?
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
north-south in it. I saw her coming up with the jump serve, and I thought we better get that.
Might as well.
Just pure heat coming in.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Almost impossible to play. Direct set there. Oh,
ooh, Cheney kind of got away with a little carry there, it looked like, but didn't matter.
Sometimes in volleyball, you can almost be guilty of doing too much.
Yeah.
And I think right there, that was what Cheney fell victim to. Kingery serving, kind of an unusual looking serve there.
Yeah, Kingery kind of.
And you don't think about that. From the right corner, the left hand, and you
Cheney,
don't.
And then she gets to serve. She's like, I'm ready to serve.
Look what I can do. Now I get to do that right at you.
We're going to go full screen on that one, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to see Haley Cheney get up and knock this one out of the park.
Maddie Cheney.
Maddie. Oh, there it is. That was awesome.
Oh, double hit.
So we've heard some feedback that they like the picture-in-picture replay, but sometimes you just got to go full screen replay.
Picture-in-picture is sweet.
It is.
We are evolving here at Wildcats Live. Oh, another
I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of these.
No, like I feel like if the volleyball team were to play a volleyball-style game of dodgeball, that would easily be the most horrifying and entertaining thing of all time. Nice.
This thing's got a little bit of top spin to it. It ducks down. It's pretty high over the net. You think it's going to come soft, and it doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. We're going to go replay on that, too. Gosh, I'm enjoying just hitting this replay button.
And pinpoint. I mean, there was no one there to play that, even in the slightest. And I think she knew that. Like, she controlled the direction.
Yeah, that
just drops over the net. Like, it's flying, and then suddenly it's just, uh-oh. Oh.
Is that Ko?
Yes.
Nice hit by Ko out there.
Oh, yes, that was Emily Ko.
And she's a freshman. Good gravy.
I think I've called her Macy Jerome a couple times.
It could another freshman. Josh, you're just mixing up your freshmen.
I'm sorry.
You know, it's easily done.
And she was playing behind that stanchion. I really couldn't see, and that'll do it.
Oh, my.
Wildcats take set number 1, 25-8. We're going to take a little break, but stay tuned for a quick word from a couple of our sponsors.
A fervent Kellogg Wildcat supporter based in the heart of the historic Silver Valley and North Idaho, NASCO Industrial Services and Supply delivers world-class materials and service to the world's top mining and industrial operations. NASCO Industrial Service and Supply is a full-service agency including logistics, procurement support, and construction, built to serve the industries that make modern life possible. Day in, day out, they propel many of the world's largest industrial and mining companies to meet their production and financial milestones. Wildcats Live and Wildcat Activities thank NASCO Industrial Services and Supply for their support. Visit them online at nissglobal.com or call 208-783-0361. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Josh McDonald here alongside Simon Miller at Andrews Gymnasium, where the Wildcats took a 1-0 lead over the Priest River Spartans in that opening set, winning 25-8. And the Wildcats will serve again to start the second set. Oh, a little off-kilter there. One thing you may notice, the teams did not switch side, which has been customary in years past. That is one of the COVID precautions.
Rule. Yeah.
You'll also notice if you go north, if you see the north-south cam, that the girls are not sitting on the sideline, but they are standing. My goodness, what a hit there. And that was Macy Jerome.
Freshman Macy Jerome, and that was a really good effort by, is it Letterly?
Yes.
Letterly, that was great. She got right down into the court for that.
Letterly,
I mean,
trying to make the play there.
not successful, but not a lack of hustle there.
Grace Nearing just...
Oh, that was wicked.
She's a killer. Grace Nearing's a killer. Oh, and number 6 for the Wildcats is not Macy Jerome. That is Caitlin Pipkin. That's a junior. And I'm just mixing up my numbers left and right today. Good hit there, kept alive by Piper Rainio.
Oh, Coase. Yeah,
Ooh.
she's, I love seeing those freshmen just so eager.
Yeah, going for it.
They're not scared at all. This is good stuff.
Yeah, this is a team of girls that is absolutely not afraid of the moment, no matter what the age is, which is,
that was a nice serve there.
So it kind of dropped in there, and I think Cheney thought that perhaps Ko would be going for it, but
yeah,
she just didn't.
But, sometimes a good serve makes that receiving team kind of second guess, and there's just no time to second guess.
And Rose serving here for Priest River. Kind of just a different look. Oh, the direct set. They are
filthy.
Barely ready for it. Maddie Cheney.
Oh, you know what, Josh? Take your pick. Do you want the quick set over the net, or do you want Maddie Cheney to just completely annihilate one left-handed?
Would you like to be embarrassed by a Nearing or a Cheney?
Yeah, it's just impressive. And now she gets the serve.
Now she gets the serve. It's unfair.
Good
hustle.
That is a great recovery there.
Oh, my goodness. Respect. Oh, gosh. And make her run again. She's tired. She sprinted into the bleachers, and that one is clearly out. And the Wildcats are now up 4-2 here.
I give the Spartans credit on that, though. Maddie is serving some wicked sauce here, and they dug that and just never could quite recover.
They made a couple plays there.
They did.
Ooh. Oh, the direct set from the Spartans. Oh, Pipkin.
Pipkin, yeah. She is in there doing some good stuff.
That was a decent. Oh, that was like a punch. It wasn't even a. Uh-oh.
You know, we're just going to have to go full screen on this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Bully ball. What you call that is bully ball.
You just can't. I don't know if I can. I might have been too quick on the trigger here, but we'll see just the end of Haley just burying one there.
Basketball fans, think back to Shaquille O'Neal when he first, like his end of the tenure with the Magic, right when he got to the Lakers.
It's just impossible to stop.
And he would just dunk on you, and then he would spread his legs so that he forced you to the ground to where there was no way that you weren't getting pushed. That is what Haley Cheney does.
Those are just relentless.
She hits the ball like Shaq dunks it.
It's almost like she can't. The hardest part of it is her waiting to hit it at the right time because she just sees it.
And Ko got the block there. And you just look at the front line of this team, and it is devastating because even when they are quote-unquote shorter at the front line, you have Ko, you have Pipkin, you have Nearing, all stuffing you at the line. Oh, into the net. And the Wildcats are up 8-2 here.
It's about, we were talking about it last week, Josh. It's just about when you're under stress and under fire, that communication is that much harder.
Yeah.
And that's where Kellogg puts you.
Oh, just taking the beating. The beating will continue until morale improves. I'll just throw the ball at you.
That'll just be a gentle.
Let me just go up and, oh, you know what? I'm going to throw it at you. And I'm going to throw it in a place where your arms can't physically bend to hit it. And I know you're not fast enough to get away from it. That is what they do. Wildcats are just that good.
Oh, return to sender.
She knew. The girl was 10 feet from the net and just knew. And we're going to get a timeout here.
We're going to go to replay while we go to timeout just to see Haley the Wall Cheney here. Just straight up. It wasn't even close.
We call that the Great Wall of Cheney?
The Great Wall of Cheney. I'm good with it.
I like it. Because it works on multiple levels with this team.
It does.
Shout out because, Maddie and Haley aren't the only two Cheneys doing good work for the Wildcats tonight.
Not.
We got Ty up in the booth running the camera for us.
It's a family affair here, really.
It really is.
And Tuesday night it was even more of a family affair because Lisa helped set up the hotspot to get us to broadcast to Facebook Live from Coeur d'Alene Charter. So, I mean, it's just, Brian, we're just waiting for you to, when you're going to, build us something or, then it's just a full Cheney. It's just a full house.
I mean, if he wants to come up and jump in on the mic.
Yeah, he can do some commentating,
some guest commentary. And
heck yeah, Ty, or Brian, we'll have you up here and probably Ty, too.
Talk about your kids for a minute.
Yeah.
So Wildcats ball here, 10-2 lead here in the second set. The Spartans just appear to be terrifyingly overmatched by this aggressive.
Well, guess who we got serving, Josh? We got the southpaw putting that wicked spin on.
Just don't know what to do. Don't know how to handle that.
It's just really tough to field.
When you're playing this well, I mean, there's just not a lot you can do as a team. Oh.
Just a little into the net there, just barely.
And the fact that they kept it alive, though, like it wasn't like that was a dead ball. They played through, even fully aware that the penalty was happening. 11-3 here. And that's Olivia Sawyer? Is that who that is? Yeah, Olivia Sawyer.
Olivia Sawyer's in. There she is right there. Back line, number 2.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
And the line judge quickly getting out of the way. That one came off the hands of the Spartans and trying to take out our line judge here. Can't have that. Shout out to the line judges standing in the line of fire there.
I mistimed that replay. I got to do better.
It's okay.
I'm getting so excited on the replays and I'm hitting the capture button too soon and I need to let it simmer a couple seconds and then we hit it.
Piperania with
Just
that
so much action here.
aggressive serve. Good hit there from the Spartans. Oh, a little hook
Oh,
shot.
just kind of a gather it and go this way.
Looking like Magic Johnson out there with the sky hook.
Yeah, that was impressive.
She does what she wants.
Let's see if I time that replay a little bit better here. I'm playing now. Oh, yeah, this is going to be better.
Tis her net. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh, free ball for the Wildcats here.
That was impressive.
You done got killed. Done got killed.
Oh, boy. Body count.
Yeah, that's stack it up.
Just
When you see the stats for this game, they're not going to be that impressive just because of the fact they only played 3 sets. Uh-oh. Off her hands a little wonky there.
boy, Josh, every year's different. Every season's got its ups and downs, and every season's got different teams and chemistries. But I really enjoyed last year's team. But this year's team is so young, but I don't think we've stepped down at all.
No, I feel like, oh God. And the best part about, what the best part about Haley Cheney is? She's a junior.
She is
She's a junior. And Maddie's a freshman.
But I remember last year, Josh, during much of basketball and even some of volleyball, speaking of, we weren't healthy. We were sick, and we just weren't feeling good.
Ooh,
You can tell these girls are just full of energy now.
Yeah. You spent 6-7 months cooped up, not able to do anything, and then finally able to let it out.
And now you're being ultra careful, so, you're probably feeling as good as you're going to feel. So.
Right. When you're on the court actually playing, this is, you play every match like it's your last because
it could be.
we learned that schools can literally shut down in a day.
Yeah.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, and played up by the Spartans.
Good job, Spartans, getting that. They dug that, though. That initial dig was impressive because Haley got a wind-up on that one.
Yeah, wind up off the back set. When Grace Nearing is hitting Haley Cheney on that little wraparound where she comes kind of like on a hook, like a receiver pattern, like a curl, and she winds up and hits it. It is just devastating to be on the receiving end.
Guess who, Josh?
Is that Ace? Is that Ace Campbell?
Ace Campbell.
Ace Campbell.
With another one.
Getting it. Yeah.
We're going north end because we like looking at serves just from this side, just watching that.
And when we have, like, our most famous server, oh gosh, punched over the net, kept alive.
Outside.
Macy Jerome. Oh, Haley Cheney.
Man, oh man.
Haley is the destroyer.
Let's go full screen on that, Haley. How about?
Remember that scene in the movie 300 when they kick the Spartan the dude into the hole? That's what it seems like. Oh, and she still blocks it. Not only did you double hit it, but then when you decided to hit it, Haley blocked it.
We are at 20-4, ladies and gentlemen. We did of all the things we have cranking tonight, we do not have our live score going, but we're working on other important things like getting some camera guys trained up and getting some instant replay and some advertisements going. But we'll get the scoreboard. Just rest assured, we'll try to update you as much as we can. It's 20-5.
20-5. Right now, Wildcats have only given up 13 points this entire match.
And we are seeing Shockey from Priest River serving.
Some obscure play here from the Spartans.
They're fighting.
Good hustle. Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
And she ducked that one wisely.
Mercy.
Wisely ducking what could have been something that landed her in some concussion protocol.
Oh, boy.
My goodness gracious.
Now Haley's going to get to do a little serving, so let's go to the North Cam. I'm really liking the North Cam.
Just love the North Cam. Good serve by Cheney there. Ooh. Popped up. Oh, gosh.
She can hit it from anywhere.
Never met a ball she didn't want to kill.
Nor did Maddie.
That one I almost got out. I was able to grab out of the air almost. Up here in the cheap seats, and that had enough velocity on it that it hit 2 pairs of hands, a set of bleachers, and almost popped right up here to me. Oh. Whoa.
Little
some white stripes.
Little premature premature timeout music there by Chris. He did a Sweet Caroline a little early last week, so
I like it though.
I like the just kind of the flair,
The idea of a 7 Nation arm. Oh,
yeah.
I thought that was in the net. That's how low that was. Popped up. Maddie, left hand.
Oh my
You
goodness.
aren't
We
ready
are
for
feasting
this.
right now.
You're just not ready for the sisters Cheney, superstar setter Grace Nearing, and the fantastic freshman that is this Wildcat team.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the replay and enjoy the serve at the same time.
Oh, popped up, hits the lights. Kept alive just a little bit more. Oh, we gluttons for punishment. And that'll do it. Set number 2 to the Wildcats, 25-5. And here it is, Sweet Caroline.
Boy, busted out.
Just going for it.
I guess so.
Get the brooms, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Located at 6600 North Government Way, ACI Northwest is the premier heating, cooling, and electrical company in the area. With more than 85 years of experience, they provide their customers with total home comfort and complete peace of mind. They do this through their commitment to professionalism and a written, unconditional, 1-year, money-back satisfaction guarantee on all residential installations. Call ACI Northwest today for excellent heating, air conditioning, and electrical services. The crew at ACI want to remind people that this time of year, furnace maintenance is important to ensure the longevity of your equipment and to avoid the nuisance of expensive breakdowns on the coldest days of the year. Ask how to save 20% on your maintenance and or repairs. Go Wildcats!
Up this third and potentially final set of this Intermountain League matchup between the Kellogg Wildcats and the Priest River Spartans. Wildcats have been dominant, to say the very least, tonight.
Yeah, I'm running out of words. And that's rare.
Through 2 sets, it's a combined score of 50-13. So let that just be what it is.
And the cool part is you can just look at them; they're having fun.
Yeah, which is the scary part. When you start seeing them smile, you can always tell how a match is going by whether or not you see Grace Nearing smile.
Yeah.
And when she starts to smile, that's when suddenly you should be exceptionally concerned for your team's well-being, because she is a straight killer 9 times out of 10.
And she is serving currently.
Yeah.
So.
And this is how the first set opened up. And it would only be poetic for it to be how the potential third and
Oh,
final
that
set.
left-handed switch-up is just so wicked.
No one understands how to guard it
No.
or how to, I guess, play off of it. Ooh, nice hit attempt there by Caitlin Williams, playing out of that kind of obscure left corner. Not an easy position
No.
to play. Kind of pioneered, and we've gotten lucky over the last few years that we had a rather good player named Caitlin Wendt who played that. Ooh, got that one over the net there, and Emily Coe there with a nice play. Yeah, we've been exceptionally spoiled with our volleyball teams over the last couple years.
We
and
sure
it
have.
doesn't seem to have an end in sight. If I'm looking at this team right now, oh,
I'd say, like, I was thinking, because of our heritage and our history, I mean, of course, boys basketball has just always been, it's always been great. And so you always kind of think, basketball school. But, man, I have been Holly Regina, and even when Troy Schuler, Sabrina Schuler was here, these guys do some off-season volleyball like no other.
yeah. Oh,
They are playing volleyball all the time, and it's really showing.
I mean, some of them have even played. I mean, they'll double up during the basketball season.
Yep. Well, I've had to during my golf meetings. I have to say, hey, I love that you are volleyball stars too, but golf has priority. But if it works, go to your volleyball tournaments. You know. But I mean, that's a good thing.
Right.
It really is.
Oh goodness.
Nice try there by Kingery again. Kingery's just trying to scrape some of these up, but I mean, you're just pedaling uphill at this point.
We
really
have officially moved from complimenting the Wildcats' skill to we are now complimenting the attempts to play the ball by the Spartans.
If you're getting a piece of that, it's pretty impressive.
And, teams ebb and flow. And that one hits the fan and drops in. And who knows, here in a couple years, I'm sure Priest River will have a run of their own.
They've only got one senior on the or two seniors on the roster right now, so they're not senior laden either.
Right, and they're shallow. One of their better players, I guess, is hurt, which has them basically down to a one-man bench. Direct set there from Piper Rainio. And that can't be, that hit the antenna, so that's going to be Wildcats scoring the point there, 8-2.
Booth gave it a good shot. She was in position, she just couldn't execute.
I'm waiting to see if the score is it 7-2, or is it, I thought it was 7-2 before the point. Ooh, Rainio's serve goes wide left.
Piper didn't really give us much of the knuckleball to look at this time. We're going to have to.
And opportunities are few and far between with the amount of scoring that's happening from these Wildcats.
Yeah, you got to get yours while you can.
Right.
There's the serve there from Shockey.
Oh.
And then the attempt on the dig there by Shockey. Haley just
Haley.
Yeah, Haley doesn't care.
Haley charged with attempted homicide.
There's another the body count.
How dare you serve it at me?
They're just piling up. Oh, and guess who's serving?
Ace Campbell in the building. Wouldn't you know it? Ooh, direct set. I love a good direct set. Murderer!
Josh, I remember the Kellogg girls trying that wraparound several times last year unsuccessfully.
And it was just a fraction off.
Yeah. It wasn't really that far off. You're right.
Wouldn't you believe that fraction has been overcome?
I think so. I think they got it.
In the 10 months since we last saw them do this.
Yep.
And just not surprising.
I mean, we commented on it. We love it, but it's just not there. We love it. It's just not there. Now they've got it.
Sierra Brandt seemed to have, Grace Nearing. I can do that. I can kill stuff too. Uh-oh. Double. Net. A net violation. Wait, what?
I think that was on Priest River. They were getting a little anxious.
Too close, huh? Worse for wear. But Sierra Brandt seemed to have a handle on it, but I think they tried to go to get Cheney in the rhythm of doing it, kind of the dual threat situation. And, just dumps over the net there. And not that Nearing and Brandt didn't have the same chemistry, but with Cheney and Nearing, they're in the same grade. They've
Yep.
played together for probably the better part of the last 7-8 years. So the chemistry is there. So getting them on the same page with that particular play has just made them that much more lethal.
Yep.
And if Grace can get on that same page real quick with Maddie, we could be in for
Oh yeah,
something
the
special.
potential is off the charts.
oh,
The chemistry feels real good with this team.
Rosie Campbell making
That was a good
making the
try.
hustle play,
Great job here. Priest Rivers hanging in.
hanging in there. They
10-6 with number 9. That's going to be Barton with the serve.
They're on pace to score the most points
Yeah.
in this set.
She's
than they
just a
have.
freshman as well. But lots of young volleyballers out here tonight.
Number 9 is a freshman.
Yep. Allison Barton.
That is incredible. That's a big freshman. It's a Maddie Cheney-esque freshman.
Oh, nicely done there. Was that number 4, Rose? That was a nice little. We got to go. Let's give Priest River a little bit of replay action there. We've been a little one-sided. I mean, we admit that we are, but.
And Rosie Campbell was supposed to drop in to have Grace Nearing's back on that play and didn't make the rotation in time.
Found the dead spot, and we got that on replay. So
Some little fine-tuning. There's that left hand. Nobody's ready for that left hand. Kept alive and dropped safely out of bounds. Wildcats go up 11-7 and take control of the ball. Wildcats might be feeling a sense of urgency right now. This is about as tight as this game has been.
is that the first time we've seen Pipkin? She serves an ace up with her
Pipkin.
first serve.
Pipkin with an ace. 100%
The Wildcats
from the
just
serve line.
keep throwing them at you.
Yeah, and just when you think, oh, they're putting somebody in, they're going to their bench. Oh, their bench is good too.
Yeah, like it's.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, it's Pipkin.
Ace number 2.
Just 2 aces in a row. Like I mean, let's take a look at that replay. Why don't we?
North-south cam. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh. Oh, good play there. Oh, drops in over the net. And the Wildcats will score again.
So that's what 3 straight points for Pipkin.
Yeah.
2 aces and then a rally point there. Let's see how many she can rattle off in a row. This is good stuff. Take advantage of your opportunity when you're in. This is why we do it.
This is why you're here. Oh, and
There's another one.
staying alive.
Pipkin just might close this thing out.
She's putting the ball in
She's
places.
making the best of it.
Yeah, putting the ball in places that are difficult for the the Spartans to make a play. Just choked on a cough drop. I'm still recovering.
Well,
for it.
I'm telling you, it's all this action. You just don't get a chance to take a breath.
No. And
Pipkin's just rattling off points here like they're nothing.
another solid serve there, dropping it into space.
Oh my goodness, what a save.
Good hustle there by
Williams.
Caitlin Williams.
Oh, Williams just rescued that point right there. Just pulled it out of the depths. She was over there by Chris. She almost punched in the score before. Oh, we're gonna take that's a good timeout. I mean, Kellogg has just got it rolling now.
And when you've got it rolling with one of your reserves
Yes.
behind the serve line, and you can start figuring out that perhaps you've got some designated hitters just sitting on your bench. Oh, you want to come in and serve a set here? Be my guest.
And Pipkin is, like I said, you get your shot. She is not just happy for some minutes. She is full contribute.
Yeah, that's I think the part of this that's the most impressive is every single person that's come into this game has come in and made a difference in some form or fashion.
Yeah, that's some depth right there.
And that's got to be terrifying if you look at the rest of the league, and it's kind of a dogfight for second place.
Yeah.
And the team sitting at the top is rotating in half of its lineup as freshmen. But, we've kind of lived in this situation with basketball in Timberlake for the better part of the last decade. And I mean, I think probably even longer. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
Probably since 2010 when they had that run to the state title game. But even then, you know, it wasn't Kellogg that was the power. It was Priest River.
Yep.
But here
Let me
we
tell
are.
you something. This Caitlin Pipkin is, I mean, she is on fire right now.
7 in a row?
Yeah. And she dug that last return by Priest River and set that last kill up. So she's not just serving. She's
Yeah. And
She's doing it all.
making plays right now. And her teammates are getting her back. Oh,
oh, Maddie Cheney.
Maddie Cheney.
You're going to have to get some defense for that, Maddie. That's another homicide.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
need some counsel, legal counsel.
good gravy. That was just,
Pipkin on her magic run to the W here. You know, like pitchers.
oh, what kind of a run? How many points did she rattle off there?
Eight straight.
8 in a row. That was
Eight
great.
straight. If the Wildcats can keep the Spartans under 3 from scoring 3 more points, they would have kept them from scoring an entire set's worth of points in this entire match.
Rose serving for Priest River there.
And a little long, a little too strong there. And
Yep.
she's flexing, trying to make the best of a bad situation, finding the humor in it. Her coaches don't seem to find her flexing nearly as funny as her teammates did. Grace Nearing from Terminator Land. Popped up. Nice
Outside
hit from
there,
Williams.
Boy, she's grown into that so
Yeah.
well.
And
Josh, my only regret tonight is I've been able to kind of play with the new portal here, but just not enough time to get our sponsors in.
I know, right?
Sorry, guys. Like, the Wildcats are just not messing around tonight.
good thing you guys know you're sponsoring a winning team.
That's right. We'll make it up. We got
Oh.
your ads. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to have to go full screen on that one, everybody. We got Grace Nearing serving, but we're just going to give you some full screen Haley Cheney right there.
Oh,
That's
my
just
goodness.
impressive.
The kill shot. Oh, direct set. Wildcats not flat-footed. Grace Nearing showing off her hitting acumen. Haley Cheney.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good night. What a hit.
That dig came all the way back
Oh.
over to Kellogg's side.
Maddie did not get her feet set. Kind of
No.
Bill Cartwright at that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Body completely turned to the side. Wildcats on top 22-9 here.
And it looks like we got, is that Kingery again serving? Yep, that's
Yes.
Kingery.
Very unusual
Just
looking
a
serve.
sophomore, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
You know when you have those, like, you got everything that you wanted out of a game. Every look, everything just came together. Here, for you football fans, Seahawk fans in general, if you've watched Russell Wilson play at all the last 2 weeks, and it seems like he's getting every single thing that he wants, right now, the entire Wildcats team is playing in that mode.
Yeah, they're cooking, right?
Let
Let Russ cook.
let Russ
Wildcat
cook.
girls are cooking
Let
tonight.
Wildcat girls cook, because that's what they are doing. Oh, and that'll do it.
Wow.
25-9, and they keep Priest River at 22 points for the entire match.
That was pretty impressive.
That was one of the most frightening displays of volleyball skill that I have seen in a hot minute.
That's been pretty impressive. What's Chris got going? What are we doing here?
I think he's just applauding the efforts of both teams.
I have a little something special for Wildcat Nation, even though we're only 12 deep right now watching, but we don't have a band here tonight. So, but we do have the alma mater, Josh. I have it on video here. So we're going to go ahead and go to the alma mater while we watch our girls talk with their coaches, and then we will be back for a recap.
Perfect. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the alma mater there.
That was good. We're glad to do that. When the band will pick us up there when they can come to a game, but we'll do it until
have
then.
Pet Band tomorrow night at our football game.
Josh, before we recap, I've got Ty Cheney here, and I believe his name is Buck Coe. And I've heard he has his own YouTube channel. He's got some editing chops, and he and Ty ran the cameras tonight.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. I'm gonna ask him how they think the girls did tonight. I'm gonna ask Ty first because his sisters were really busy. So Ty, what do you think how that went tonight?
I think it was really good. Whenever Haley has a volleyball at home, I'm really scared.
I don't blame you, Ty.
We would agree with that, Ty. And Buck, so your sister got a little bit of good action here tonight too, but you got your first action on the camera. How are you feeling after doing all that?
I'm feeling very good.
Do you like being up?
Are you feeling like you're ready to be a part of the Wildcats live team here?
For sure.
All right.
How do you feel about being up in that crow's nest? Does it creep you out at all?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, Josh, I think we got a couple of good ones here.
Absolutely.
We've got some good pedigree. We got some little brothers who are just happy to come and watch and help. So we got a football game tomorrow night. We'll see how we do there. But why don't you close us out here? What did we see tonight? I mean, I feel like we're still kind of just surveying the damage.
The Wildcats officially, I believe, moved to 2-0 in Intermountain League play, which is a great start. But it's the manner in which they've done it. They have been absolutely dominant so far this season in these Intermountain League games. And if you look at scores, I know you can't say because one team beat another team that means you're going to beat a team, but if you look at it, it really does appear that it's the Wildcats and then everybody else in this Intermountain League.
You don't always want to do the transitive property, but sometimes you can do it to get an idea, right?
You kind of have to look when you're looking at how the leagues are stacking up and how you plan for things. I mean, we know that Coeur d'Alene Charter went to Timberlake and beat Timberlake in 5 sets, and that means it was obviously a competitive match. But then, last night Kellogg goes into Holy Family High School and beats Coeur d'Alene Charter kind of senseless. And then the next thing you know, they come here on no day's rest and hold the Spartans to 22 total points for an entire match.
Yeah, it's like I didn't expect it to be that one-sided. And, of course, Priest River's traveling. They're down a player or two. There's always those little variables that come into play. But, man, Kellogg just took the stage tonight. They really did.
Something we didn't really talk about. This is a battle between the two smallest 3A schools in the state.
Yep.
These are the two smallest 3A schools in the state. Whereas, just up the road in Timberlake, that is the biggest 3A school. And right now, the Wildcats are kind of the class of this league. So putting the rest of the bigger schools on notice that the Wildcats are real. So
for sure,
I think that'll do it tonight.
It's been fun. We'll be back doing something like this tomorrow night, right, Josh?
Yep, live from Teeters Field. Your Kellogg Wildcats will be hosting the Grangeville Bulldogs in the first home game of the season, as well as the I'm going to say the first major event in the city of Kellogg since the month of March.
Yep, let me tell you something. Coach Davidian is he can barely contain himself. And we
I think
also
that's most times, Simon.
That's right. He's got some energy, and we also can just barely contain ourselves. We've got a new internet connection to break in tomorrow, thanks to J&R Electronics.
Yep.
We'll talk some more about that tomorrow, but just good to be back and doing sports, Josh.
Absolutely.
No matter how we have to do it, what adjustments we have to make, it's just fun to be back.
I couldn't agree with you more, Simon. Hey, well, for Simon Miller, I'm Josh McDonald. Thank you so much for watching Wildcats Live. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Go Cats.
From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, More than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live.